Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Average Gaming Dad, and today we are going for a spring drakeling. I kind of need a shoulder pet, and since I'm going with the whole tech kind of only dinosaurs, it makes a sort of sense because, well, they're not really techy, but they do technical stuff. I'm kind of breaking my own rule by going for one. I've already got a male. I'm going to get this female because it's got fast learner, and it will help level dinosaurs up. From what I understand, they store XP and you can blast it onto another dinosaur, and then you get a treasure key or something to go look for loot. So I'm going to see what that's all about. I've already got the increased XP by 10% and loot by 10% from taming the male. I kind of did the male as a test run to see how difficult they are to tame, and they're not overly difficult. You just need to be, I'd say, prepared. So what I've got on me is, obviously I've got an Ascendant sawn off shotgun that I found. I finally made the Ascendant long neck rifle, so I'm using those to do the taming process for it, because you'll see how the taming process works when I get there and do it. But it gives you gives you a quest. You got to do the quest and earn XP, and then while it's on your shoulder, you feed it raw. You get a prompt to feed it a raw mutton or the kibble if you've got the kibble, and yeah, you do that until it's yours. It's a pretty simple one. But I'm gonna say kind of is allowed to have one. I could have any kind of shoulder pet. Well, not any kind of shoulder pet. I don't think Microraptor wouldn't really fit with the theme. Some of the aberration one would, because they emit light. You could say, yeah, that would be okay. I just want to try and do something a little bit more difficult by limiting myself to what dinosaurs I can use. So, as I've said in previous videos, mostly the only dinosaurs I can use are tech dinosaurs, but as you can see, I've got a Tapijara, but then oh no, ran out of stamina. That is because it can wear a tech saddle. The Mosasaur can wear a tech saddle, the Megalodon can wear a tech saddle. I'm not too sure what else can wear a tech saddle. Where is my... I need to get some food for the Tapijara. So I think that's the Mosasaur. Obviously you got a Rock Drake, so I could get a Rock Drake. There's the Tapijara. There's the Rex. There's a Megalodon. That's the cloning. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, got tech Parasaurs, tech Trikes, Quetzals. that's why I'm glad this thing could use a tech saddle. So it gave me access to a flyer to potentially get a tech Quetzal. I wish there was a tech shoulder pet so I could have something, but you say the Drakelings are they're cool enough to have a what's the word, exception. So the spring Drakeling, well, older Drakelings can have 3 different quests. They will have a crafting quest, a kill quest, and a harvest quest. It's pretty easy. So the reason I've brought a foundation and a mortar and pestle is to craft narcotics. Pretty quick and easy XP for the crafting. And then obviously with the kill one, I can pretty much one tap most things with the long knife. And the ones I can't, the thorn off finishes off. And the harvest one's quite easy because you can just use an axe to hit a rock, or a pickaxe to hit the rock, or pick berries. The last one I picked a few berry bushes and then got it. I got quite lucky because then a terror bird decided to jump out and try and eat me. So you want to make sure the area is clear of aggressive dinosaurs so you don't get attacked by any of them. You just want it to be you and the Drakeling. So it looks like you don't want to get too close to it. Oh no, there's a Rex. Let's draw that off the cliff. Come on. I don't want you on here. Ouch. I want you gone. Thank you. So you will need let's reload. You will need a torch. I think it's attacking something. Yeah, it's attacking something. Okay. Oops, I missed. Would have been nice if I could have got here. Well, I am not very good at shooting. Right, I think that's one. I think I got one and he got one. I'm hoping there's no kill because... What's it trying to... Oh, it's going after the baby. Nope. If that baby goes off a cliff. There we go. The kill one might be a bit of a pain. Can you not run off from me? Hello? I don't know what's going on. They've never run away before. It's dropped down there, which is not good for me. Where did I leave my bird? Is that it? And it's getting murked by insects. We have to make sure we're not on a mount when it spots us and comes for the flame. Hello, is it me I'm looking for? Don't aggro to my pet, come here. Hello. Wants you to harvest some stuff, okay? There you go, 1. Now we have to kind of wait. Wants you to gain kill experience. So I just need to find something to blast. Okay, I don't know if I got that or I missed. That's definitely a miss. Oh, okay, easy. Oh, okay, not so easy. Oh no, yeah, I've got to be careful and hit it on the side. Feed that and wait till it's hungry again. Probably crafting this time. Crafting. So, yeah. And you have 2 minutes to do all this. It's not overly difficult. There's 1. 2. 3. We'll do 1 little more. Is it going to be kill? Kill. Gallimimus. That was a miss. That was a kill. I got 1 minute to find something else to pop. Where'd RGs go? Okay. We got lucky with that. I don't know where the mommy raptor was. So that's what happens when you have it on your shoulder. You get those buffs in the bottom corner. And it affects your pets as well. We gotta get rid of that because that's glitching. And there's the male. Right there and clear. We are moving our base from up here to down here because it's more kind of more central. I mean, it's still miles away from up here. Everything I should. It's just that is the kind of the best area. And thinking about it now, I kind of probably should be building on these islands. So yeah, I will probably do that. So anyway, you get a 10% increase in loot and XP. That does affect the supply drops, so I'll show you quickly by getting one. I don't have a parachute apparently. If I fall off here now, I'm so dead. Come too high. And the game has a tendency to disconnect me for some reason. So, as you can see, that says Ramshackle Gilly and Apprentice Gilly. And we'll get to the bottom. Give it a few seconds and wait for that to drop. Already gained 7 XP apparently. Are they raptors? They are. Yeah, you gain XP for killing them, so you get 42 for 41 for killing ish. Yeah. So, okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. It's weighing us down. So every I think it's 30,000 XP you get, you can give it to a dinosaur, and you'll get a Drakeling Horde key, and you get loot. So as you can see, this says Ramshackle Mask, Leggings, and Explosives. When I open it, when it lets me open it, it's completely different. We'll take that and take that. That is the 10% different increase in loot. Now we need to go back to our old base. But first, let's have a little look, see if there's anything worthwhile looking for. No tech giggers. There is a female Rex, but we've already got a female Rex. It is a... Hang on, that's a 180 male. Is it a male? Juvenile, baby, adolescent. Yeah, it's a male. We already have a male. So this Drakeling is got fast learner as well. I will be breeding them together to obviously get a little bit of a better one. But so that says bug repellent and obsidian, but obviously it's not going to be that. Yeah, so I breed them together, obviously make a better one, and so it won't die if I die. Yeah, a bit buffier. And it will be the one for our loot horde. I need to build a gene splicer so I can give the fast learner from this parent to the new child, and maybe look for a few other traits like athletics. I think it's the father has athletics, I'm not too sure. But that helps with health regen and stamina regen. I need to, if I'm gonna do this and limit myself to certain dinosaurs, I'll need the Bob's Tails gene scanner and the gene implant, something that helps you implant genes onto dinosaurs, to min-max the Rexes that I'm going to be using in boss fights. So I'll need athletics, vampiric, they're the only ones I really know of that are kind of okay. Vampiric is the more damage you do, the more you heal, so it's a leech effect. Athletics is just an increase in health regen per tick, so there's that, and the other ones? King, you got King Slayer, so and Giant Slayer, so I think it's and they would be decent against certain bosses because some bosses are bigger than others, I think. I'm not too sure where the T-Rex would be based on for that. Would they be classed as like a large, and then you've got the bosses, would they fall into the large category? So I'm not too sure, so I'd have to look up and learn about that. Let's see if we can get a ramshackle flak piece, but that obviously is not going to be a ramshackle because they've got the loot things. So can I? Thank you. And it's tap. I don't see how that is a 10% increase in being better. Loot. So I've got. Okay, the time limit's gone off it. It's not going to be. Oh, I think it's because I'm in its native habitat. There's no native biome boost, so as long as you're in a native biome boost, you get that. And 1% of maximum health up to 15 regens and 10% got consumption. We got 121.81 XP. We left our Tech Rex at the new base, but if we're gonna move it to one of those islands, I think we should. They're more central. Plus, it's closer to the Corruption Island as well. And it won't, because where I am, there's a cave entrance. So I don't really want to be that guy that builds near a cave entrance and kind of maybe blocks people from entering it. I would never block anyone from entering it, but say if I built on a building walls around my base to stop wild dinos coming in, it would hinder people just coming in and out if I'm not online to let them in and out. So yeah, moving to those islands is probably going to be better. Alright, what are we going to get in here? Nope. That's going to be so annoying with that buff now. It's completely random. I'm not going to know what I'm going to get. That little noise is kind of cute as well. We need to kill Astraeos. I'll call them alphas. We need to kill alphas and everything. So, I don't really need to go back to base. We'll go check out those those islands down here. This is probably going to be the base islands, maybe, depending on how they look. But being out in the middle of the ocean makes me more defensible. If and when more people join the map and we have the PvP stuff, make it harder for me to be raided. Because I'll be out in the ocean. I hope it makes it more difficult. I haven't got on, because I know people can put turrets on rafts, but that wasn't an option to be, as an optional option to have turned on obviously on this map, so I haven't turned that on yet. If people want that turned on, to have turrets on their rafts and stuff like that, that'd be something I can do. But obviously then that will make it easier for people to raid me because of everything. So I'll... Still early days, I have no turrets, I don't really have any industrial stuff. Even, I'd say I'm low tier. If I was on a PvP server, I'd be like bottom bracket P person. So I have no plant Y. Is it plant YX? plant Y, plant seed X or Y to make the plant turrets. And so the shoulder pets can fly, so that's good. So if I fall off, then there'll be so it's that little island there. I think that's home to the sheep that you can't kill. Or it's a really tough mofo. Okay, so there's the shoe island. Let's have a look, see if he's actually... Is that it? No, it's an OV. He's usually there. But if this is just the Ovis Island, I'll be more than happy to build close to this. Yeah, he must not have spawned yet. Right, and I don't really have to go... I can go there and collect all the foundations and stuff from the new one. All the way over there. Okay. What is going on with that? Don't tell me it may... What's that? Oh, okay, parachutists. I don't know what's going on there. That's not supposed to be there. But yeah, it's glitched out and gone now. Right, so that little strange, isn't it? And it's back. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. I wonder if I can... Yeah, there's oh, that might be a bug they might need to look at to wonder why there's some statue doing talk to the hand there. So that one may be a no-go. This one may be okay. I don't really want to build on that one. Yeah, probably be this one. Do I build on that plateau over there or here? I think that plateau over... Yeah, this plateau would be good. It's got a ramp going up. So, cliffs either side, so it's going to be hard to scale. I mean, Phylos will be able to do it, but... Yeah, so... This is defensible. Oh, there's a... Absolute... Oof, 140 as well. Yeah, are they coming for me? Strafing like a boss. Oh, I've run out of stamps. Yeah, that's right. Oh, does some damage. Is that a... I thought that was a dung beetle. Yeah, this looks nice. I like it. I like this. Yeah, I just need to get rid of all the dangerous dinos. Okay, So, what's my weight looking like? Okay. I may have to risk jumping off and do that and craft a storage thing so I can dump stuff in it. So I can carry stuff over. Where did that come from? Yeah, I'm gonna need something here to back me up. Right, so I'm gonna need to dump. That's not been damaged, is it? So I'm gonna dump that in there. And that. Everything else is quite light. Okay, we'll go pick up the building and the Rex, bring it back over for protection. It's on the opposite side, isn't it? Yeah. I haven't got any explorer notes on this character yet. Okay, we're not in the desired area now, so we've got 3 hours of the buff before it goes away. I love how it just goes instantly dark as fuck here. I thought that was the Dreadnoughtus then, it's not. So I did wonder how Triceratops, I thought it was there's no pyromane. How you tamed that, because there's no element nodes, but there are element nodes on this map, on this island, so I didn't know that. So if we can find a decent Dreadnoughtus, because that's a techie dinosaur, we'll have one of those in our arsenal as well. There is a drop. The orbital ones, they are the ones where you have to fight wave after wave of dinos. I mean, black pearls are nice, but I can get those easy on here because you got alpha mosasaurs. You just kill them and you get 100 a pop. And there are wyverns that spawn on this map as well. Not on this map, in this part of the map. Gotta get my words out properly. I'm pretty sure there is an element. Let's just quickly fly over this because where did I see it? I know I saw one somewhere. And it was an alpha one as well, so that would give you maximum taming effectiveness for doing it. Well, the maximum amount of levels anyway. is a corrupted spiny. Was it around here? I saw it. Well, the base is over there anyway. Or the shell of the base. The start of it. Polymer. Oh, there's element in that one. Okay, so you just scrap metal, element, cement, and paste. That's a nice drop. Is it a legendary? Yeah, legendary. Wait, why are that Ark everything has spawned around here? It was pretty empty when I was there building. Great, so I'll need to clear it out. That noise freaked me out then. I haven't leveled this guy up, or this lady up yet at all. I hate these because they always try and get around the back of you. That's not good. Thank you. What's in there? Nothing I care about. We want the cement and paste. We want the tributes. That's not tribute. We want the hide. We'll take the metal. This. This is some of the stuff I stored on it, not what the game stored from me killing them. We can take some of that. Take this and this. And the stone. Drop the rest. That'll do. And then we can go over. Pretty heavy as it is. I don't know if I'll be able to pick everything up. Do we? I'm gonna get wood again anyway. We'll get stone again. Thatch. Okay, I want to keep the tributes. Oh, I got a level up. HP. I know, 81. Let's pick all these up. So I'm trying to mimic what I got built. I kind of have a way I want to build stuff now. Like a building that's just adjoined to each other. So, I might build it like a village, like one building here, building over there. I might do it, yeah. I'm probably going to do something like that, make it a bit special. I do have the building reduction weight, don't I? Strong back structures by 30%. Mass production. What's this? I want the Midas touch. Let's mutate 25% full damage. I should be able to pick everything up. So put the walls and stuff down. Yeah, before they started breaking on me when I was doing that. But now they're just going straight into my inventory. Okay. Kapunk. Right, do not have LO. Oh, you're only 300 out of 500 anyway. That's okay. So yep, now we can head back to, well, we don't need that anymore. Up there. That's the cave entrance I was talking about. I don't know what artifact it leads to. I had a quick nose in there. There's two paths. There's one that goes out and cuts through the mountain, and there's one that goes deeper into the cavern system. So this is where you get blue, red, and I'm guessing green gems. So you can make like hazard, the hazmat suits. So you can go into the aberration part of this map for the rock drake eggs. I don't know if are there basilisks on this? Dino finder. Basso. No, it doesn't look like there's any basilisks on this map. I was gonna say I'd have some basilisks as well. Oh, they're not really a tech dinosaur, so I don't. They don't really do anything techy either. Where did I see that? That's a alpha orbital drop. Is that it there? Yeah, elemental node gamma. So so there are nodes on here. Pretty sure that was an alpha one before. So unless they despawn and respawn. Oh, we're so slow. Right, they change over time. Then it might be difficult to get a decent one. I'm guessing there's going to be more than one of those elemental nodes. Anyway, they're yellowy, so that's going to be... Oh no, he's walking off the cliff. Don't do it. No. I can't remember what corruption shards do. I've never really messed with them. So we'll need to get our stems back. Hang on, what? Them. Show buffs, what did you get? Oh, so you got better stamina consumption as well. So we're almost there. I think that is the island I'm supposed to be going to. No, there's no floating thing in the sky. Yeah, I don't know if this is, yeah, I think it will, I don't know. I don't know anymore. My mind has gone blank. I think this is where I was gonna build. Pretty sure it was. I think I dumped the. Was it this bit though? Yeah, it was. So, where did I stick that chest? Okay, so the alpha floor there. I am lost now. I don't even remember where I put the chest. It wasn't around here, and that's where he is. He won't come out of there unless I get too close, so we don't have to worry about him. That's it there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we have the Rex here. We're pretty safe. Just need to figure out where I'm going to build. So I need to build close to the water's edge for the farm. So the farm can go on this bit. Right, let's get rid of these. Oh, we don't want to fall down there because I don't think we'll get back off. Wait, no, again, who is trying to eat? See, how bad did you get slapped? Not too bad. We'll probably build here. I think, yeah. And smack bang in the middle will be the 3x3. So we'll start off by the 3x3. We're gonna have 4 ways out. Bit of airflow. As soon as I get tech, this will all be changed to a tech building. So cool. That's done. I can't remember if he actually has anything on him. Ooh. Oh no, wrong one. I didn't mean to send you out. Ooh. Cool. Got them back. And so we don't have to worry about them getting jumped. So this is going to be the forging area. Build a little bit of a forge. Yeah, so we won't go too far out. It's going to be a forge. Actually, I'm going to have to make it a little bit taller. I hate building like that, but that's what I'm going to have to do because of the land raise here, or I moved the house forward a bit. Move the house a bit, yeah. Come on, pick up. Pick up. Oh, about here. When I get to building tech, I probably won't build like this again, but I do kind of like this layout for me. So we'll do that. That's going to be... I don't think I'll need you there because you're the front of the house and you guys are the side. These are going to be the carnivore and herbivore enclosures. They are. And this is going to be the Smitty area. Okay, so yeah, so this is the smithy. The smithy area is here. Oops, we're thirsty. And we'll put the book repellent on so you don't get no funny ideas. So the forge area stops here. Yeah. Yours starts there. I think, I don't know. It looks kind of messy. I'm gonna pick. Wish I had a gun to do this. There used to be a gun that could do that. Just pick stuff up. I think I'll just build the forge area first. And then we'll sort everything out afterwards. Okay, so do I really need this and this if I want to kind of do it like that, so I walk into it? Forge area is where the smithy bench and the industrial forges are going to go. Right, do we have wood and thatch? No, we need to get some wood and thatch. Did I stick wood thatch in here? I stuck some wood in the thatch. Now, these are a great source of food and water. You can't. Okay, so you can't walk past them. They stop you. Which is annoying. Cactus, we do need the cactuses for the broth. So be a nice little farm area as well. It'd be good if you could get seeds to make cactus plants grow. Surprised I haven't been bombarded yet, but that is the power of these two consumable foods. Oh yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna have to go back to the old base, pick up all the forging area stuff, so I can dump everything in here. Because we're gonna attack me. Put you in, you. Heavy stuff. I can't dump everything in there because I don't. We can drop you. You're quite heavy. You're quite heavy as well. The Rex should be on neutral. Okay, we'll whistle neutral. We'll stick you on, and you. Okay. Don't need you on me at the moment. Okay, let's get the tappy out. So, no, we want to go up. Up-D. So we're going to have to start dismantling the base up here to move it down there. Need a sip of my energy drink. 4,000 XPPs, so that's like 26,000 to go, but if I hunt Astraeos, that'd be easy enough. So because the dino got put into the cryopod, it lost its loot buff thing. Are you actually on the field or are you falling? I think you're falling. It's on the way and it's a red drop, so we'll see what we get. I don't know if you can get Reapers on this map. Reapers would be... Would you consider them a tech dino? I mean, they're a futuristic one, but so's the Basilisk. I'd consider PTs not tech dinos. If they had a tech saddle, that would be amazing. I'd be whipping around everywhere on a fast little PT. Oh, that's a poo red drop. I'm so glad I've got the loot change on for the Spring Drake. Glorious Spring Drake helping me out with the loot. What? That's a parasaur being chased by... I have no idea. Propeller, okay. Not the best. Not the worst. Then we've got a Breath of Enlightenment that helps with XP gain and taming Arthroplural. The Black Pearls, even if there's only one, it's a start on getting that for the good stuff, for the technology. I kind of wish the Spring Drake didn't change the loot in the thing. I mean, it says it gives a 10% increased boost in loot quality. I swear it says that for buffs. Dino Depot buff. Yeah, 10% loot quality. I have no idea what the Dino Depot helper buff does. I think it's to do with the Pokeballs and how they act like cryopods but not cryopods. But like I said, I think it's okay. I like the fact that it's not got a timer on them like the cryopods. But the I probably will be using cryopods as soon as I have an influx of resources. Just because they work with the cryo hospital. You can store your dinosaurs in the cryo fridges. There are Dino Depot boxes you can store your stuff in, but the Dino Hospital is kind of nice to have, so you can throw them in there and they'll heal wouldn't say rapidly, but you know, faster than you force feeding them, standing there and force feeding them meat. So they heal while you're off doing other stuff. Which is glorious. Glorious. So, this is like what I mean by my forge area. This is what I'm going to do. I've got all those raptors as well. Please say when I pick these up they don't just shatter. Oh, thank God they didn't shatter. Okay, so what do I have in here? It's gonna put me over. You can go now, you can go now, you can go in there. The metal can go in. All of you can go in. I mean, I have leveled that up to 69, so let's put you all into weight. Pick up these as well. It's going to be a very slow process. Well, if I can get the majority of my stuff there. Like I've got all this. This is now just gonna weigh me down a bit. Put more of you into there. You can go into there. And you. Is this gonna? Yup, it is. What's the heaviest thing I've got on me? What is causing me to be weighed down by ridiculous amounts? I could drop the stone. I think it's the wood. Drop the wood. Yeah, stone and wood it was. So we're gonna start dumping stuff into this. Gotta be careful how much I put into it. Don't need that. Okay, we're almost at capacity with this now. I'll take that back. And oh right, I can take them because I reduced the weight of all structures, so the structures can come with me. I don't know why I put them on her for. Oh, that's why, because I'm encumbered. But I can throw that on you. You and you. I can throw a bit of everything bit of everything I'm not using onto onto them. What did I throw on that I didn't mean to? Nothing apparently. So I'm overweight. I'm not overweight. I am in real life. Right, that'll do. We'll take that. What's in here? Okay. Pick up. Pick up. I won't need these when... There's nothing in there, nothing in there. Oh god, this. We'll take that, and that will be all we can take. Ooh. Slow and steady. I'm gonna throw the meat and everything on there. Because it will all need the spell timer increased by that. Right, that should... I don't know why I've got that. I need that. For that, I don't need you. Throw you on there and you on there. Right, what's my weight at? I'm at 340. Okay. Bloop. Right, we can take the dino. Let me off. We can take the dinos with us. Some dinos, anyway. Right, we'll take the stego. And we'll take the 2 raptors. Ka-tunk. And we'll make our way over. Let's do this and follow me. Right, how much further do we have to go? I will have to put a point marker on it. They should be faster than me because they don't have as much weight. I don't think you guys probably want to watch all this moving. So, I'll end the video. Well, I'm going to land and then end the video because when I stop recording, I have to push the E button and it kicks me off the mount. Right then. Thanks for joining me. And sorry about that. Got a bit of a bad throat. So, thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe to the video if you want to join me on the server. And you're subscribed, message me and I will give you the link to the Discord and all the information for the server, and I'll see you online. Peace out everyone, hope you have a good weekend.